Hey guys, welcome back to the channel here at DTI Information Network, where we're helping you be able to maximize building out your personal credit, then getting yourself business credit so that you can take advantage of the bank's products like their business credit cards that offer reward points that you can travel around the world to use for free. And you can also take advantage of their products like their business loans, their business lines of credit. These will allow you to be able to acquire cash flowing assets so that you can help you and your family get the wealth and get that financial freedom that you yearn for. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking more about PenFed. This is the third largest credit union in the nation right now. They offer a ton of great products. I think that you'll find value in this video if you watch it all the way through about some of the different products that they have. We're going to be talking more about their loan products in this particular video. In the earlier videos, we talked and we broke down some of their credit cards. We also broke down some of their auto loans that they have in this video. So if you want to watch that, I highly recommend you go back and look at that video that we have for PenFed than that one. In this one, we're going to be talking about home equity lines of credit. We're going to be talking about personal loans, the VA loans. We're going to be talking about some of these that you can actually use and probably qualify for today. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I highly recommend you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and try to watch it all the way through. We also have a community where we have like-minded individuals getting together where we're talking about this kinds of stuff like the bank's products. We're talking about credit cards. We're talking about building up your personal and business credit, acquiring assets like single family and multifamily real estate. We welcome you to join us. The link is in the school group community down in the description. It's a school group community of like-minded individuals where it's completely free. It's a great place where you can come. You're not being sold anything in this group. We allow you to come in, learn, grow, build with other people. And so I highly recommend you guys take advantage of it now while it is free, because we only want to keep it really tight right now. If it starts expanding, then we may have to charge to be able to keep our numbers down. All right, so here we go. Please enjoy this video. I hope you find value in it. And if you do, anytime in the video, hit the like button so that you can show this particular video some love and so that it can grow. Matter of fact, just hit the like button right now. It doesn't cost you anything, right? Subscribe to the channel. All right, peace. See you in a minute. So now I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about some of the other products that PenFed has to offer. As I mentioned before, PenFed is a military catered to bank. So it's a military credit union that also caters to government workers, but we are all invited to be able to be members in this particular bank, not like some of the other banks that exclude you. You don't have to know anybody. All you have to do to become a member is drop $5 inside of their savings account, and you can become a member and take advantage of these products that I'm going to share with you today, right now. What I want to talk to you guys about is their mortgage loans. So right now I'm going to talk to you about their mortgage loans, and I'm also going to talk to you about their personal loans. And I'm going to show you one of the VA loans that I really like that they offer. And this particular VA loan, it's 0% down. So you don't have to put any money down. And then it also offers no private mortgage insurance. So a lot of, if you know this already, I'm not sure if you know, but if you don't know, a lot of times companies will make you, lenders will make you put PMI, private mortgage insurance, if you don't put down enough of the down payment up front. Usually conventionally it's 20%. Well, they don't charge any PMI, and I hate PMI. PMI is just money that goes right out the drain just so that they can build up collateral in case you were to default on this particular loan. But they don't offer any PMI, so it's welcome. It's open to you for that. And they have rates that go down as low as 5.875. There's one other benefit that I like about this loan that I'm going to share with you guys, and this is for the spouses. So if you're a spouse of a service member that died in the line of duty or because of a service-related injury, all you need to do is provide the certificate of eligibility, and you can also qualify for this particular product. So In my situation, my father was in the military. He served for 20 years. He was in the Korean War. He was in Vietnam as well. So the VA loans to me help my father, so I know how much they help our service members out there. Thank you for everybody out there that serves, but it really holds dear to my heart because I know how hard these people work, and I watched my father work very hard in the military. And I love the fact that these lenders like this can actually do stuff to really make it easier for them to be homeowners and build wealth within their family. So I'm going to go over and talk to you guys about some of the other loans that they have out here for home mortgages. And this loan right here is their FHA loan. Their FHA loan is a great loan as well. It's 3.5% down, minimum 3.5% down, and it goes as low as 5.75%, just like most other VA loans. But let me show you guys this. This conventional fixed loan is also really special. This conventional fixed is called a conventional loan, unconventional benefits. Look at this. You can put down less than what the FHA is, and that's 3% down. So, and their loans go up to $766,550 before it becomes a jumbo loan. So then their rates go as low as 6.125%. That is huge when you can put down only 3% and still get a loan that the rate goes as low as 3.125%. That's great. Yeah, most conventional loans you have to put down 20%. So this is a really, really great. And you really don't need a lot to be able to qualify. So let's look at some of the things you need to qualify. You need a 650 credit score, proof of income, so just 1 to 2 months pay stubs, and 1 year of W-2s. It's very simple, very easy. And as far as the debt to income ratio, just try to make sure your debt to income ratio is less than 35%, and you should be pretty much golden. And you can also use your self-employment income. So that's huge. Now you can also, they have a mortgage calculator that makes it easy for you. Here you can just go ahead and put in your mortgage amount and the terms, and it locks in what your price is going to be. So really great benefit there. Now I want to talk to you about their VA Streamline. So what a VA Streamline is, the VA Streamline is a really, really great product for, let's say that you're in the home right now and you need to refinance the home. If you are a VA or a vet or a retired vet, which my father was, and let me actually slow down and tell you guys this story. So I would say before my father passed away, he was having some challenges with his finances, and so he owned his own home, but he needed to refinance that home. And I didn't know what I didn't know. I wish I would have known about this product now. And I wish I would have had the knowledge that I have now to be able to help him, but I did not. But knowing that they have something like the VA Streamline would have really helped him. He was on a fixed income. All he was getting was retirement. And his utilization was really high on his credit cards, so he did not have a good credit score. But this type of product, like right here, this VA Streamline, would have really helped him. And let me just share with you, it has no appraisal. So there's no appraisal, so there's nobody coming out to appraise it. There's no PMI, and there's no closing costs for your refinance of your home. No income or asset verification required. That was one of the things that I thought was going to hold him back because he didn't have a lot of income to be able to qualify for the home like he did when he was working full time. So I was under the understanding that he probably would not qualify for a loan, and I was doing everything I could do and think of to be able to take over his loan, when if we would have just known that this type of product was out there to help him, we could have taken good care of him then. And the rates are low right now. It's 6%. That is a really good rate right now. And So I really, really wish I would have taken advantage of this. If you're out there right now and you have a family member or you are that person and you're in a situation where you really need to refinance your home, this is a really great product if you are a military member or a vet. Highly recommend the VA Streamline loan. All right. So then now let's talk about the home equity line of credit. I love, love, love. I love home equity lines of credit. Now, what a home equity line of credit is, for those that don't know, is basically when you have a certain amount of equity inside of your home, you can use that money as a line of credit. So you can take, for instance, $25,000 and you can use it. Essentially, you have hard earned access to hard earned cash and use it like you would a credit card. So you would have this access to this cash, and when you use it, then you would pay the APR on it, the annual percentage rate. You would pay that on it, but if you don't use it, then you're not paying anything at all. And then once you use it, you pay it back, you get access to that money again and again and again. And on this particular one, they have a 10-year draw period and a 20-year repayment period. So what that means is, here, I'll scroll down here so you guys can see this. The 10-year draw period, what that means is that for 10 years, you can do what I just mentioned. For 10 years, you can use it, repay it, use it, repay it, use it, repay it for 10 years. And then let's say at the end of it, you have 20,000 that you're owing at the end of the 10 years. Well, they'll give you an extra 10 years to be able to pay that down. You will not be able to keep using it, paying it back, and using the extra money of the principal. You will then just be paying that money back for 10 years. So it's a really, really great product. It's really great if you use it wisely. It's one of the best debt weapons you can use to help leverage yourself into getting more wealth. So I highly recommend this for anyone who is out there. What's great about PenFed is even if you have subpar credit, like if you're in the low 600s, you can qualify for this particular product still. I highly recommend that we do things like building out the relationship as much as possible. Try to at least get a direct deposit with them. Try to get different loan products with them. Try to make sure you have a checking and a savings account. The more products with them that you have, the better your relationship is going to be with this particular company. All right. So also this home equity line of credit, you can get it in as little as 15 days. That is super fast, you guys. A lot of times to get your home equity line of credit, it's going to take you 30 plus days to be able to get it, access to that money. They also have a no origination fee, which is really good. And you can always remember that your the interest that you pay is probably going to be a deductible. Now, I'm not an attorney, I'm not an accountant or anything like that. So make sure you do your due diligence. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do all your own research on that. But that is what they are mentioning here on the website. So I can pretty much reading it right to you. So that is really, really great. Right here, it mentions the 10-year draw period, which I was talking about, interest only payments. This is huge because that means your payments are going to be super, super low. You're just paying the interest only. I love interest only HELOCs. Very, very great. They go up to $500,000. That is a huge amount. So as little as 25,000 goes up to 500,000. This one actually is 680. You need a 680 credit score to be able to qualify for this one. Sorry if I said low 600s. It's actually the high 600s for this one to be able to qualify. They will make sure that you have your 35% debt to income ratio low. Then they're also going to make sure you have 2 years of tax returns. At least 1 year of W-2s, though. If you can just do at least 1 year, 2 W-2s, you can still qualify. And that's pretty much it. Your mortgage statement and just all the basics, your 1 to 2 pay stubs, and you're in there. So very, 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 very great line of credit and loan product. Now I'm going to talk to you about their personal loan. So let's talk about their personal loan. Their personal loan is really, really great too, you guys. Their personal loan goes up to $50,000. They have a personal loan that goes up to $50,000 and 5 years. So you have a 5 year term, 60 months, 5 year term. And the reason why I say act fast now is because interest rates are rising. Just less than a year ago, this 8.9% APR was 7.99%. Now it's 8.99%. So it's starting to cost more and more money, more and more money to borrow money. So it's important that you try to get these rates and get locked in as soon as you can, so that you're not in the position to where it costs you too much to be able to have these type of loan products. So there's no origination fee, no early payoff fee, and no balance transfer fee. Let me just go over these couple of things here. No prepayment penalty. So let's just say you have this particular loan, and then you only owe $10,000 left on it, and you're like, okay, I don't want to keep paying the interest. I'm going to pay it off. Once you pay it off, you are not going to be charged a penalty. Some loans will charge you a penalty for paying it off before that term date, before the 5 years, before the 60 months. They're going to charge you a fee. They do not charge you a fee. The other thing is that you can do a balance transfer, and there's no fee for the balance transfer as well. Another huge benefit. So if you have some debt that you have sitting somewhere and you want to be able to get that debt off of there, like credit cards, and drop your utilization down, this is the product that you would use to do a balance transfer to get them off. Then your credit score is going to jump high up just by taking it off of your revolving accounts and putting it on a installment account. All right. So it's really quick and easy to be able to get your money. They have a pre-qual tool where you can pre-qualify to see if you get approved. Then they're going to give you offers. They're going to show you what your offers is on what terms. And then once you select one of those, you're going to e-sign your document, and then boom, you're funded the next day. That fast, that soon, you're done. Great, great, great product. All right. So that pretty much concludes what I wanted to talk to you guys about today with PenFed. Thank you for sticking around. I highly recommend you guys get this particular bank. It's going to be a game changer for a lot of you, especially the people who could not get into Navy Fed or had bad relationships with Navy Fed. This is a great alternative bank with lots of great benefits. I do wish they did have business credit products or business loan products. That would have been actually the icing on the cake for me. There is one last gem. Thank you for sticking around. I will tell you, this is what's really, really great about this particular bank and their credit cards. So their credit cards have no cash advance fees. So you can actually liquidate the credit cards to cash. So if you have a $25,000 credit card, you can actually liquidate that cash into your checking account with no fee. Now, what that can do for you is you will definitely get charged for that money, and you will also drop your utilization if you let it carry over the 30 days. But if you need quick cash real fast, and you know you can flip it and put that money back in, this is a great tool. Then you would just pretty much take the money off of your credit card, and then boom, you would use that cash and then put it back. This is a strategy that I do like with Navy Federal, what I would do. And this is what I would do here in this situation too. If you say, for instance, you have a $50,000 credit card, you could take $1,000 off and put it in an IRA account. The great thing about their IRA accounts is that their IRA accounts do not have a withdrawal penalty. So you can have their IRA account set up for a 12-month term. And then after 2 months, if you need to take that money back, you can. Now, you've done a couple things here. One, you've got another product with this particular bank, and it has allowed you to build your relationship with that bank by doing that, getting another one of their products. And the other thing is you can let the money sit in there and build up, because you're going to look at what interest rate that the IRA has compared to what you're getting charged. And then you can kind of put it in, take it out, put it in, take it out, and then you can actually win that way as well. All right. So At any rate, thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you got value out of this particular video. We appreciate having you. Don't forget to also join our school group community. The link is in the description below. And thank you, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, I highly recommend you just hit the like button or subscribe to the channel for us. We also have that school group community where we have like-minded individuals coming together to be able to build together and talk about everything from credit, travel, and also acquiring cash flowing assets that I mentioned before. So we welcome you guys. It's free right now. Later on, it may not be, but at this particular time, we're opening it up for everyone, and it's completely free. We have courses in there. We are also having you'll know when we come on, and we have webinars, and we have other guest speakers to be able to speak in this community. And it's just a safe place for everybody to come together. And we're not selling you anything. Everything in there is completely free for you. So highly recommend you join us. Once again, the link is in the description below, and we will see you there. Peace.